Hello everyone, Thomas Perkins here, Fishroom Aquatics. You're not going to see this until on the day I'm filming it, which is usually the case, because the phone's on the fritz, and this is someone else's, and it's not currently connected to a service. So as soon as we get new cell phones, sorry, I dropped it, I will upload this to YouTube. Anyway, today's the 27th. I wanted to talk real quick about Fishroom, go over a couple things, we'll scan through the tanks, look at the new arrivals, look at the new fry, things like that. Alright, so tank number 1, I finally numbered everybody. Actually, number 1's over there. Sorry. But over here we have some Limia negrafasciata. If you remember, this tank was really bad with green water a couple days ago. I don't know if you guys saw that on Facebook, but anyway, it was just pitch green. It was pea soup. You couldn't see through it. I cut the light off for 4 hours a day, and with the new fish in there, the nitrifying bacteria picked up. The plants started growing again from fertilizers. Just did everything in my power to get rid of them. And yeah, also I added in some Spixie snails to control the population of ram's horns because they were adding to the bioload. That really helped clear it up a little bit. I haven't had any new. Here's a Spixie right there. I haven't had any new snails being born in the past 2 weeks, so that's a good sign. Alright, anyway, there are 10 negrafasciata up here, and there are 6 down here in this tank, which are currently going through quarantine. As soon as everyone's through quarantine, which should only take about a week, I trust the guy I got these from. They look healthy, I haven't lost any yet, so if I was going to lose it, I would lose it some in the first 24 to 48 hours. But they're eating really healthy. Over here in this algae-covered planted tank of mine is a fair collection of my plants. I added a new piece of anubis to the back, put that through quarantine, let the Spixie strip all the snail eggs off. They're wonderful. If you want, there are 2 snails that can control a population. You have assassins, which I keep. There's one right there. And Spixies are fantastic. They eat snail eggs. They're omnivorous. Easy to care for. Just keep them just give them some calcium. That's all. I put some in here to get rid of the ram's horns, and now all I have is MTS, and that's what the assassins are good for. So there are 3 male endlers in here, as you can see right here. Suki, my beta, and who's being an asshole. That's why I got her. She was aggressive. And 2 diamond tinctures. So yeah, pretty basic tank. Very pretty. I like it. It's a little dirty right now. Over here is the quarantine setup. This is about to get changed though, since I have currently there's only a let me pause it. Sorry about that. Alright, so anyway, right now all that's in here is a bristlenose pleco and a random inler that I didn't want to breed because she has some really weird genetic traits. Elongated body, things like that. I'm starting to lose my genetic diversity on my inler colony, which is why I'm going to sell it all off and make a room in here. So, anyway. As you can see here, there are about 30 to 40 fry from the blue-eyed cichlid pair. I'm munching on Mulm. Mom and Dad are real proud. They're protecting their fry. I want to give them the full experience of raising them up, and as soon as they stop caring about them, I'm going to pull as many of them as I can out of this tank and move them into this tank over here. This will be their home to grow out in. Once they get about really big, they'll be ready for sale. So anyway, Blue's still looking pretty rough. Everybody, say hi to the camera. He's eating well, he's acting normal, but he's just really, he's not putting on any fat. Color's looking a little better though. If I get him back up to fighting weight, I might have to. Actually, his hump's looking pretty good. But no longer has a dent in it. So I'm thinking he might be over this, and I can just feed him up and get him ready to rock. If I do get him back up to fighting weight, though, he is going to go to a different home because flower horns are expensive to maintain, and I can getting him back up to this cost quite a bit of money. So and I don't have it right now. So anyway, I'm kind of sad about that, but it's life. Mine just sucks. He's my buddy. Up here are the Inler keepers. All of these fish are pretty much sold. I'm taking them up to Springdale to get rid of them. Start with 10 pairs, see how quickly they'll sell out, and then we'll go from there. They're very pretty, and there's still enough genetic diversity in the adults to have one or two spawns out of them, and they'll put off some pretty fry. Pandas are almost ready to rock. They on the bottom, you can see a couple of babies right there. That's an adult. They get kind of shy when it's not feeding time. Julias are still doing nothing. Nothing at all. Got some Imlers in it, and my Odos are still alive. I haven't seen those guys in, I don't know what's going to set this tank up, but there are little Odos in the back here. You see fry every now and then. No recently. Anyway, over here is the call tank. There's also cherry shrimp in there. It's doing okay. I've been having to make some sacrifices on those guys to get Blue's weight back up. He's really excited about eating them, and got him whetted his appetite quite a bit to have live prey for a while. And up here we have a serious problem. The Geos are fine. They're getting ready to move into the bigger tank. Look at the size of Chunky Puffs over here. Come here. She's getting big. She's getting really nice too. I think it's a girl, I'm not sure. But I have an Inler up here that got sucked in through a hose when I was doing a water change, I guess, and she apparently had enough of a sperm stored to spawn one fish, and it is a male Inler. You can spot the little crate. He's over there. I do not want them breeding. He is almost colored up to adulthood, and I've been trying to catch him out of there. So anyway, that's bad. Other than that, this tank's fine. I don't really want Inlers in this tank, although it would be a good source of food for the Geos. They do eat meat, and they are predatory to an extent. Also, from now on, any of my plants that I sell online, which I've had a couple emails about, thank you very much for watching my videos and wanting my plants, I have a new duckweed disposal crew that I got yesterday. The top of this tank was covered last night, so as you can see, it's effective. This is a very simple 20-gallon tub that I have, and if you look at the bottom there, there's two comet goldfish. Nothing exciting, mind you. I kind of wanted to get something special with it. these will work for now. And I'll either let them, I'll either find them a better home later on, or I will keep them. Decide yet. They're kind of pretty though. They're just Petco fish, but they're 3 months old at this point, which means they're out of the woodwork on most of the things that kill them.